we're gonna do the 1 to 10 experience. I did do it last night, so I know what's gonna happen, but I didn't do it on a hunter. I just did it on a shaman and then deleted the shaman. So, we'll do it on the hunter. Interestingly enough, when I made this, there are no other eye colors right now, so a little weird, but I assume just because they're putting in so many more customization options, and of course it's not in yet, it's probably breaking a lot of other things. My favorite cutscene. You are a soldier of the Noble Alliance. Oh no. Through the Worgen curse decimated your home kingdom of Gilneas and turned you into a beast. I can't read fast enough. We'll just let this go. This is clearly work in progress. Big ol' X. It is up to you to find the missing expedition members and bring them home for the Alliance. Alright. So real quick, turn on a couple things. Most of this should be good. Oops. Alright. There we are. And then just real quick, move the frames. Perfect. Excellent. Great. Alright.
Recruit, step forward. We're approaching the island.
Huh. I don't remember that, but okay. Prepare yourself, niche hunt. We're nearing the island where the previous expedition was lost. Warm up on these combat dummies. We need everyone ready for whatever we find on that island. Warm up by fighting a combat
I need everyone
dummy.
in top form if we're to complete this mission. Show me what you can do.
Let's see. There's my 2 forms, which I would prefer to just be Worgen. There we go. Throw that on our sprint, and then yeah, all we have is auto attack and steady shot. Okay. We'll basically just oh shit. Forgot to turn that off. The thing drives me crazy. What is that under? Personal resource display. I don't need that because this is here.
Good. Next. That's odd. We weren't expecting rain.
Don't I have a pet yet? I guess I don't get a pet right away? Interesting. Good. It looks like you've kept up your hunter training during our voyage. I'm concerned about the sudden turn in weather. I'm going to the helm to investigate. Speak with Private Cole for a sparring match. Cole's report will determine where we'll place you on our initial expedition team. Alright. That seems like it's new. Maybe it's not. Private Cole will run you through the rest of the drills. I need to discuss the storm with the helmsman. Okay. Hello, Private Cole. I hope this rain isn't a bad omen. I was counting on this being a simple rescue mission. It won't be. I will say this whole like little not scenario, but like the 1 through 10 experience does do a really good job of teaching new players. Of course, I'm not a new player, but teaching new players how to use their skills. Let's see. You'll be sparring with me. We have to make sure you won't run at this first sign of danger. Okay. Let's see what you've got. I did not really read these quests when I ran through them last night. I just kind of did it all really fast. Never run from, oh, always face your enemy. It's teaching people to actually face their, you know, the mob. go. I yield. Well, I'd say you're more than ready for whatever we find on that island. Oh, and we got Arcane Shot. You're exactly what I expect from a hunter recruit. I think you'll make a fine part of the main expedition team. Great. Your warm-up is complete. You and the other new recruits are a promising bunch, I'll tell you that much. Hold on. What's that sound? Something large is coming. Find Captain Garrick inside the ship. Captain, we can't weather the storm for long. I feel like there's gonna be a little, what's it called? Not cutscene, but like a little in-game cutscene, I guess. Right there. This ship may not make it to the island. Hold on to something sturdy and stick with your fellow recruits. We'll get through this. Ooh. Probably a cinematic here. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, here we go. I'm up. Think the light. Are you injured? Hello. Murloc Mania. I'm glad someone made it out in one piece. Judging by the nearby wreckages, I think it's safe to say the missing expedition crashed here. We can't move until we've got the remaining survivors back on their feet. Unfortunately, our remaining supplies have been stolen by Murlocs, annoying little pests. I need you to recover enough first aid supplies to help out the wounded. Then we can begin looking for the missing expedition.
Murlocs are dangerous in large numbers. Take back our supplies, but avoid fighting too many of them at once.
Kind of a little cute throwback to, you know, the dangers of Murlocs. Which, they are not aggressive, so we'll be fine. Oh, and we got some boots. Alright. Big damage. Oh, and I believe I saw... Alright. Okay, no, you cannot. Oh, I mean, I could use that. Okay. I thought I saw somewhere where you could use mounts right away, but maybe it's like a level 10 thing. I mean, I have the chauffeur one, but that's fine. We'll run around. There we go. Pretty easy. Does not have the horrors of, you know, nothing actually dropping anything. Wing clip, which I'll probably never use. Did you recover the first aid kits? Don't take the Murlocs lightly. Excellent work. Let's get the survivors back on their feet. We've got to get everyone else back on their feet before we search for the missing expedition. I'll take care of some of the injured, you get the rest. No one is getting left behind on our rescue mission. So we will use a first aid kit on Ralia Dream Chaser, Bjorn Stout Hands, and Kila. Don't worry, we'll find the expedition. Huh. So it actually said we were going to use... Okay, so that's a bug. I don't remember what the name said. Let's see. When you actually accept it, it's Austin Huxworth, but it was a different name. Not a bug, really, just a mistake. Start running away. We're back on our feet. Let's get moving to find that missing expedition. There's a fire near that ship wreckage up ahead. We should investigate it to see if there are more survivors. You're the least experienced amongst the survivors, so you're coming with me. The others will scout the remaining areas of the island for clues. Let's move.
You three, scour the island for any sign of the expedition. Recruit, you and I will scout ahead.
Okay. I don't love the way Worgen runs. Like, their feet look really flappy. It's like I want to love Worgen because wolves, werewolves, but they walk okay, I guess. Just not a huge fan of the way they run. That's just me, though. So hungry. So hungry. Everyone else, taken. Please get me food.
Be kind to those less fortunate.
This is Ilaria, a shaman who was part of the first expedition. The poor Draenei is on death's door. She needs something to eat. Quickly, slay some of the nearby wildlife for their meat. Bring whatever you find here to cook. If we can get Ilaria back on her feet, we can find out what happened to the missing expedition. Henry knew you would come.
He's my son.
Oh.
But more than that, he's a soldier of the Alliance. We leave no one behind.
I do hope that this whole thing will end up being voice acted. Like, the whole thing will have VO. Probably. Kind of an introduction to the kill stuff quests. Let's see, we'll go ahead and kill one more, because I believe... Oh, what is this? Scare beast? Probably don't need that, but sure. And we'll cook it. Quillbore ambushed
Eat
us.
first, Ilaria. You need your strength.
May the light embrace you.
Laura quickly eats the meat that you cooked. By the light, I feel so much better. You need to keep moving. Quillbore have kidnapped the expedition, including Captain Garrick's son. The Quillbore kidnapped the rest of the expedition and took them to the north. I heard the Quillbore mention something about needing more sacrifices for some ritual. Please, you have to rescue the expedition. Captain Garrick's son was part of our group. He swore his mother would come save us. And she did.
Blessings upon your
We'll
family.
head north and rendezvous with the others. Ilaria, recover your stamina before pushing forward.
Did she disappear? Yep.
I've never given up on any member of the Alliance. I'm not about to start by failing my son.
Damn straight. Do like the little quest markers and tell you where to go.
You have my attention.
I've got some good news and some very, very bad news. A hunter like you needs a good beast by your side, or else these Quillbore will destroy you. Oh, when you're ready, I'll teach you how to tame a beast, and you should go find one to call your companion. Alright, here we go.
We are bound by a common enemy.
Teach me how to
We
tame a
must
beast.
face our fear.
We don't have much time, you'll have to learn fast. Yeah, what else? Let's go. Okay. That was a thing that happened. Alright, let's go find something. Do we want a goat? Let's see, I think we can get a goat, we can get a porcupine. Isn't there a bird? I don't think I want a bird. I don't really like flying ones. Fuck it, let's get a goat. Love me, goat. Love me! Thanks. There, we have a goat. Can I rename the goat? Yes. Space goat. Yes. Oh, his name is still Goat. Damn. That must be broken. That's fine.
Greymane will lead us to victory.
Sure. You've got a loyal companion by your side. Take good care of them and they'll take good care of you. Alright. My scouting reports indicate the savage Quillbor are performing a necrotic trial, or a necrotic ritual on one of the expedition members. The Quillbor called their leader, and Geolord Grek-Og. He is the one trying to drain the life from our friend. Slay Grek-Og and save this member of the expedition. He may know where the others were taken. And the Quillbor are a savage race of beasts. Their magics rarely rise beyond geomancy. But these particular Quillbor seem to be dabbling in necromancy. This must be stopped. Slay the Quillbor ahead. We cannot risk them raising an army of undead while we're rescuing the expedition. Totally. Okay.
Watch your back.
Let's go. These monsters have my son. Henry? I didn't see him, but I'm sure he's still alive. I know. I raised him to overcome any challenge. Alright, let's kill some Quillbor. It's just like a ton of... Oh, I wonder if we can... Can we name you yet? Nope. Alright. That's fine. Linked mail artwork. What does it look like? Interesting. Just as a placeholder icon. Geolord will not lose. Blech. He will. I'm here. Grid gloves. Oh. It might not be. It isn't. I may as well kill the rare if we're right here, right? So I wonder... No, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted either. Okay. I don't have a pet bar. But I don't know if that's just a UI bug or if you just don't have one yet.
I don't have the target.
Oh wow. That was a lot of stuff at level 5. Beast lore, mend pet, feed pet, dismiss pet, aspect of the cheetah. I guess I'll just throw it there. Jesus. I really don't need all of this on my bar. I'm not going to be dismissing my pet anytime soon. Okay, there we go. Actually, there. And I just kill the Geolord. Okay, so aspect of the cheetah is still basically the same thing as it is on live. At least at level 5. Let's get out of here. That's a great idea. Lindell Springstock. You're Captain Garrick, Henry's mother.
Well,
he always said
was
you'd
right.
come for us.
Now, where's the rest of the expedition?
I'm not sure, but I know how we can find out.
Hail, traveler.
Alright, so a cloak, new gloves that are literally the same armor, but whatever.
Need assistance?
Thanks for saving my life. They said this would be a run-of-the-mill boring expedition. It definitely was not, and I couldn't be happier. Great. You're looking for Henry Garrick, right? He's a nice guy. A bit glum, but nice. It's lucky you rescued me, Lindy Springstock, inventor extraordinaire. Friggin' gnomes. I've got my Scout-O-Matic 5000 all set to go. It'll fly up to the air. It's a little awkward. Probably fly up in the air. And let you scout the entire area. I'll give you the honors. Use my Scout-O-Matic 5000 to find Henry and the rest of the expedition.
Be seeing you.
It's a little small. Let's just unshrink it. Oh god. I'm sure none of these guys noticed. There, just right. Give it a try. Come in, Niche Hunt. It seems a Scout-O-Matic. Alright.
Then why does anyone need to be up there?
As a backup, of course. What if the machine were to break? We wouldn't see anything. I mean, I doubt anything of the sort will happen. Just don't jostle it around too much.
Quiet. I see something.
I mean, I don't know how you didn't see it from back there. Unless you were just looking for Henry. I'm sure this is going to be quite rad. The full force of the Alliance will rain down upon you. Yeah, that guy just doesn't care. Bring me back. They're bringing a dragon back from the dead? How are we going to deal with that?
Sacrifice, but it would take an army to get through all of the undead.
Or science. The Resizer can enlarge one of the nearby boars so it can retrample all those monsters flat.
My son's life is on the line.
And into the ground I go.
Hi, how are you?
Let's get to work resizing something to destroy those undead. The Resizer version 9.0.1 barely works on inanimate objects. I have no idea what it will do to organic beings. Let's find out. But if we do nothing, Henry Garrick is going to be killed by the undead. Desperate times call for massively experimental science. Take the Resizer version 9.0.1. I'll follow you around and calibrate it. We're going to make ourselves a giant boar.
Off and away.
Oh shit, I want a deer. Alright, you know what, goat? How do I abandon you? Isn't that terrible? I'm just like, I want to abandon you because I want... Alright, let's just dismiss. I really want a stag. No, come back. Come back. I would like a stag, please. Alright, can I get a doe? I guess not. I guess I'm stuck with the goat for now. Alright, 4. Oops, too small. Let's see. Turn this dial. Okay, try it now. Yikes, that won't do it all. Here, try again. That's nice. Eureka, a giant boar. Let's report back to the captain. Big piggy. The other boar's just like, I will get in position for you, and yes, of course you may use me. I never thought I'd be so relieved to see a giant scientifically enhanced boar. Let's go get my son back. We don't know how long the Resizer will last, so let's get moving. We're going to use this giant boar to mow down that army of undead and get my son back. Those massive zombies are pulsing with dark energy. If we destroy them, I bet it will destroy any minions around them. You'd think it would hurt us as well. Hopefully Henry will know more about what these ogres are planning with this island. Ooh, sweet, a longbow. I prefer a bow to a gun.
We'll deal with the army. The rest of you, push forward and set up camp once we've cleared a path.
Cool. Let's ride a pig. Where'd she hop on? Oh, that's great. She's on the snout. Although, it's kind of in the ground and a little awkward.
Mother! I knew you'd save us!
There we go.
Something's happening to the boar. Hang on, recruit.
Small.
We've dealt with the undead. Now let's finish off that necromancer and save my son.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, there's definitely bits of story that we don't know. We haven't gotten because that cutscene's not finished yet. Me never get to see ritual. Got feigned death. Whoops. I guess. Trying to remember what the hell button I have that on. That's good enough, I guess. Thank you, stranger. I thought I was going to be punished for my failure to save my friends. I'm relieved I was mistaken. Work in progress. Mother, I'm sorry. I tried to fight the ogres, but they were too strong. I'm not even facing them. Henry, always remember that you are more than your mistakes. Now, Private Garrick, I want a full situation report. Yes, Captain Garrick. The ogres are using necromancy to raise a dragon from the dead. They need sacrifices like us to fuel their magic. They're about to start a ritual that... seems bad. It's already begun. They're going to use the life force they gathered to reanimate the dragon. Then we need to move quickly. Recruit Private Garrick. The Alliance never gives up hope, even in the face of disaster. We'll put a stop to these rituals before the ogres can complete them. Let's go. Let's go with our goat. Quartermaster Richter was able to scavenge supplies from the wreckages on the island. Why don't you visit her and see if she has anything you need? You'll need it for whatever the island is going to throw at us next. So this is kind of neat because it basically teaches you about buying and selling. Like if you were a super new player, you go to her and you talk to her and you're like, oh, I can, you know, sell some things. And then of course she has food, or you can just buy the tabard. Because why not? All stocked up? That's great. Private Cole and Quartermaster Richter also found this bag in the nearby ruins. They thought you might make good use of it. So I think you get... oh, that's a 6 slot bag, and that's a 10. And of course your backpack. Captain Garrick wants us exploring the west to find any other members of the expedition. Ilaria and I are going to go on ahead. Meet us to the west and we'll have some more info for you. Kate. I will go the opposite direction. Thanks for saving me. I'm going to do my best to help solve this situation. We need to find the remaining survivors of my expedition before the ogres sacrifice them for their dark ritual. I know to the north is a den of harpies. My guess is one of the survivors could be there. Keela and I will meet you up there with a scouting report. Sure. Keela and I will scout ahead. We'll meet you to the north just outside the harpy den. We're already over here. So... that quest over here. Light spawn.
How can I be of service?
Okay. Ah, you are not in league with the ogres. Please, you must aid me. I have been bound by necrotic magics to this place. I need your aid to be free. Take a piece of my light. Use it to dispel the necrotic energies keeping me bound to this place. And then we will get a speed buff. Oh, right. I tried to put a stop to these rituals. But the ogres ensnared me, drained my power. Free me so I might recover and pass some of my power on to you. Yeah, give us power. The spell is weakening. The light returns to me. So what do we have? Light spoon. Yep. Pathfinding. Just must be a hunter thing.
I am light incarnate.
You have my thanks. I must leave this plane, but I wish you luck. Take my blessing to aid you against these monsters, and then we will be fast, and it will be great. Accept my blessing and end the necromancy that plagues this island. Seems the Harpies are holding one of your people captive.
That's Meredy, our mage. We have to rescue her.
Meredy! Where do you even see her? That's the thing, is... I think she's over here? Oh, maybe not. No, I've already seen that.
That's Meredy, our mage. We have to rescue her.
It didn't take us long to find out what the Harpies are up to. We'll need your help to deal with this. The ogres and their allies are trying to sacrifice the rest of my expedition for some necrotic ritual. We won't let that happen. Our expedition's mage, Meredy Huntswell, is being held by the Harpies. We've got to stop their ritual and rescue Meredy. You lead the charge, Keela, and I will back you up if things look dire. You go ahead. If it looks bad, we'll totally back you up. There are Harpy Totems scattered throughout the area. They are pulsing with foul magics. Harpies are known for using their magic to corrupt those around them. Even now I can hear foul whispers in the air. We must destroy these totems before any of us are tainted by their dark magic. Sure.
What is your hurry?
The Harpies are preparing for a dreadful assault. They plan to attack our allies back at the base. How do you know? Harpies swoop in and snatch their victims before bringing them back to their nests. We have to stop this. Slay the Harpies to ensure their forces are too weak to enact their assault.
Goodbye.
Alright,
Let's
so
deal with those Harpies. I just hope Meredy is okay.
she will be. Come on. I mean, this whole starting thing basically teaches you every kind of like basic quest, you know, the kill stuff, the bring me stuff, the click on things. Why are there no Harpies around? Is somebody else in here killing them all? You would have been delicious. Thanks, lady. There's a chest. That's pretty good. 7 healing potion? What the hell? This sells for a gold? Damn. They really want you to get gold right away. Hunting work, okay, so we can kill these guys. Although I wonder... Listen. Dismiss. Oh, you know what? I think it's because... I only have one slot. Like, spell, like... Yep, that's what it is. Currently I only have, like, one slot, and For some reason, I can't abandon him. And I can't rename him yet either. Even though it says I can rename him. Oh well. Oh well, fam. We will just continue to kill harpies. There's Merity. Hey Kuri, how are you?
We need to target something first.
We can beat it if we fight together. For the Alliance!
Oh, I hope I get credit for this. Somebody already started this. Ooh. Hunter. With goat. I get credit? Yep. Ha, there. Come on. Let's get out of here while we can. Alright, I still need to kill a bunch of things.
I need to get closer. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Oh man, I do not like her voice. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good. Let's see. Error speech. Definitely don't want to listen to her. I need a target. She just sounds like she's been smoking for 40 years. Is that one stuck in? Yep. Oh, I got it anyway though. Alright. 2 more. I'm super happy it's the weekend. And really loving this alpha. I think this is so far really great. Little 1 to 10 introduction. I actually did it yesterday, but I didn't really read the quests. I skimmed them just so I knew what I had to do, but I didn't actually read them because I wanted to read them on stream, but I also wanted to just give it a try. And I think it's great.
Welcome.
Welcome. Ah, oh god, this is gonna be bad. Ah, you rescued me from a grim fate. Being a practicing mage. I love finding, like, spelling errors and typos in quest text. I don't know why. I always figured one of my own magics would do me in, not a harpy. Clearly I cannot do accents.
Come, speak with me.
That should keep our camp safe. For now, we must hurry and stop whatever bigger plans these ogres have for us. So what did we get?
Stay focused.
Alright, so at level 7, we start to get dungeons opening up. And I got Hunter's Mark. So far every level has given me something, which is fun. I mean, not all of it has been useful. Like, I mean, Scare Beast is probably useful later. I just, you know, I don't find them very useful at the moment. Oh, you know what? That's actually a perfectly fine spot for that. Actually, right there. Yeah, we'll throw that. So then I'll actually use them. The foul magic in this area is dissipating. I think we're safe for now. Ah, we did it. What a rush. Is this how it feels to succeed in an adventure? Oh, Henry. I could get used to it. Henry sounds like maybe he sucks. Let's get back to camp and inform the captain of our success. The captain will be thrilled. Let's get back to camp and deliver the good news. Totally. Oh, what is that? Ogre Taskmaster? I don't need to kill rares. I don't need to kill rares.
We saved Merity. All thanks to this recruit.
Good work. Now get some rest. We'll find the other soon.
You were behind me. How did you get in front of me? Yes, Henry is but a bab. protect. Henry, we protect. Hello. He has purple eyes. Oh, alright. We are right on top of you. And that is bright. Hey. What color is his mom's eyes? Also purple. I'm relieved you rescued Merity. That's one less sacrifice we have to worry about. And I'm glad to see you help Henry get back to his old self. We'll work with Merity to figure out a plan to stop this mess. Ding. Oh no, not ding. I just got an achievement.
No time for dallying.
Oh, he's a stable master. Greetings, Hunter. I can help stable your pets or assist you in recovering lost companions.
Good
Oh.
day.
I'd like to stable my pet here, I see. So I have to actually learn these. So I would like to stable my pet because I want a stag.
We are not the monsters here.
Like, I like Worgens. I wish they had tails. I don't love the way they run. I could get used to it. But I hate their voices.
Don't waste my time.
The male voices are a little better. The female voices are ugh. Greetings, Hunter. I have already read this. By now, most hunters would have probably been, I think it's just a typo, would have been trained in the art of trapping. Allow me to get you up to speed. There are supplies around this area that you can forage to make a proper freeze trap. Merity can provide you with a mote of ice. Scavenge the area for the other supplies. You'll need the trap to deal with a problem that has cropped up within the camp. Oh. Okay.
The past.
Bring me the supplies and I'll show you how to make a trap with them. So when I did this on a shaman, there is a ghost wolf sitting here that only shamans can see, and you do a quest for him. And they're like, who are you talking to?
Great to meet
It's pretty
ya.
great. I got plenty of ideas on how to deal with these ogres. Let's see which ones don't accidentally blow up the island. Great. Merity, do you have an ice mode I could have?
Good.
An ice moat? Sure. What are you gonna do with it? Nothing. You don't need to know. Shut up. Alright, what else do we need? A rusted chain and an old spring. Basically, you do the Ghost Wolf's quest and you get Ghost Wolf ability. Clearly, hunters, I guess with hunters having both traps and like pets, there's just more, what's the word? Hey, oh, I turn on the stream and I can't think of words anymore. Opportunity? Yeah, more opportunity to do kind of like class quests in here. I'm actually really interested to see what the other class quests are that they give you. So like shamans get ghost wolf, hunters obviously get their pets and traps. So I wonder what well, that's a sweet looking bow. I actually didn't even look at it. I wonder what the other classes, like what their class quests are. It's my ice mode now. I'll do what I want. That's right.
Glory to Gilneas.
Did you get the supplies needed? Merity should have the ice moat while the other two should be nearby. Yeah, I already got them. With a little work, this can become a trap you can use. See? Part of being a hunter means using the resources that are available to you to do incredible things. Yeah.
Keep your enemies in your sights.
So we're actually gonna throw that there.
You have my undivided attention.
Hunting the Stalker. Oh, and we'll get call pet too. Yay. Now that you have your trap, we need to deal with a bigger problem. A wild creature has been stalking our camp. We've already had one incident of it stealing our already limited food. You and I will work together. I want you to lay your freezing trap to lure out whatever this creature is. I will spring up and see if the beast can be tamed or if it needs to be put down.
Remember the
That's nice. Place your freezing trap within the ogre ruins. The beast has been stalking our camp. Should emerge. Why would it emerge? Because I laid a trap down. Like that. Doesn't really fly, but sure. It's a dog! Oh! It's a puppy! That's no wild animal. This is one of the beasts that was aboard our ship. It must have survived the crash. Give me the dog. Give me the dog. I want the dog. I no longer want a stag. I want the dog.
Gilneas will be reborn from the blood of our enemies.
Thank you for the help. Here, I believe I can teach you one last thing, calling a different companion to your side. There are plenty of wild beasts on this island. See what others you can tame to your side. Call pet 2. Is there not just like... Okay, there is. Call pet 1 and 2. Really? Wait. Okay. That was weird.
Farewell. Our curse grants us strength.
It is quite the surprise finding this beast still alive and kicking. It appears it likes you. Where is it? Before we finish, you had better learn how to wrangle multiple pets. I'll give you one last crash course. Learn how to dismiss, tame, and stable pets.
Keep your enemies in your sights.
Alright, you're all set. Let me know when you're ready to tame your next
I can
beast.
smell your fear.
Ready to tame my pet. Call them out.
We are not the monsters here.
Just tame it and it will be yours. Give him here. Hi, buddy. As a human, you get a wolf with little bandages on it. Oh. I don't think I noticed that. I don't think you know what, I've never rolled a human hunter. His name is Bat? Why is his name Bat?
Gilneas will be reborn from the blood of our enemies.
Oh, I have to learn about
You
pet
have my
stables.
undivided attention.
Oh!
Watch your back.
Wait. Wait. So he's a dog. But he's a bat.
Our curse grants us strength.
Like-
We are bound by a common enemy.
Right here he is. He's a bat. Here's my goat. But you know what? I'm gonna leave the goat in there because I still want a stag. Yeah, I love him. And I love that he's a bat, but a dog.
Remember that the beast in the shadows might be your salvation.
He's a bat. Look, clearly he's a bat. Look at him. Bat. Excellent work. There's nothing left for me to teach. Gather as many wild beasts as you like. Just make sure not to lose focus on the ogres that are trying to kill us all on this island.
Farewell.
I mean, what I get now? Disengage. Love disengage. So I feign death. Disengage. Alright. Man, I don't like the sounds that Worgen make. I should've... I was going to go with a Lightforged Draenei, but they actually start at level 10. And I'm not sure. They must go right into the... they must just skip all of this and go straight into, you know, picking which expansion to level through. Looks like we're the lucky ones who are finding a giant pit of spiders on our doorstep. Of course, spiders. They've introduced Murlocs and Harpies, so now they have to introduce spiders.
Fortune.
I can sense several faint life forces in this pit. It seems there may be more members of the expedition within. I fear it will be up to you to go down into this pit and save the survivors of this expedition. Why is it up to me? Like... why? There should be 6 survivors in total, though one seems particularly faint and far away. With our luck, the last survivor is at the bottom of this pit. Good luck, and make sure no spiders come back up here. Rescue 5 trapped expedition
Seek
members.
the path of the light.
Good luck, those survivors are counting on you. Rescue anyone you can find. Why am I doing it? Why don't you guys come down here? Bat dog. He's Bat dog. He's Bat dog. Come on, let's go, Bat dog. Can I actually rename him? Yes, Bat dog. And a spider. Thank you. Raleigh, a dream chaser, tried to rescue us. He must be somewhere down below. I'm pretty sure Raleigh, a dream chaser is a girl. Oh yeah, you can squish the spiders. It's gross. It's like the worst noise. My god. Steady shot is really slow. And little dog, he's just like chasing me. Little bat dog. He's like, I'm with you, but also I'm not, because I'm slow. I think they changed the animation for Arcane Shot. Yeah, the squish sound effects are pretty gross. Luckily, it's like only that small section. I mean, I guess this. That's kind of a squish, but it's not like constant. Thick spider hair. Delicious. It's like a crunchy, wet noise. Rally, a dream tracer. Is someone there? Help! A loon, guide them to me. I will harvest your life force, and then those who sealed me in here shall burn. Nice hat. And we're just gonna spam Arcane Shot, which I feel has thy size, so do you. And he's already dead, but you saved my life. Allow me to return the favor. Hop on. Here we go. And Loon, please shield us from harm. Out of the way, little spiders. Oh man, she's squishing them. Ugh. These poor creatures, we cannot stop to help them. It's okay. They're spiders. Oh, and she just squished the shit out of them. They're like the spiders are running out and she's just like, I smush. By the light, you're alive. You did a good job saving those. Ooh. You did a good job saving those people and dealing with those spiders. Those spiders were victims too. They just lost their home. Yeah, well, I guess you could see it that way. You should have known better than to say that to a druid. Bah, you were just telling me how much you hate spiders. The light shines on all creatures. That does not mean I have to like them. Love Draenei. Rally, a Dream Tracer is a member of the Cenarian Circle, an order of druids dedicated to protecting Azeroth. Thank you for rescuing her. We're almost to the end of our ordeals on this island. Sweet. I mean, I could tell because I'm level 8.5. We have only the captain of the expedition left to save. Lindy's Scout-O-Matic found her within Darkmaul Citadel. Merity has come up with an interesting plan to rescue the captain. It is our only chance. Come, we must go to the shadow of Darkmaul Citadel, where there we will begin our plans. Kroot, you're with us. The rest of you stay here while we head for the Citadel. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Bat Dog. What's this? redo the start as other Alliance races to see what the pets are. They should show you, if you, I'm pretty sure if you go to like character creation and like look at each race is Hunter, it should show you what pet it is. Like what you start with. Like the Worgen have the dogs, wolves for humans, I think Dre and I have moths. Gnomes I think have like the Meccano dog. Not sure what goblins have, probably a Meccano something. Killclaw the Terrible. That's a name. You see a crude sign made by ogres. It contains a warning. Big bear, bad. Big bear, guard big ogre treasure. Kill after ritual, get treasure, make more power. Suggested players, 5. We're gonna go do it. Lots of dead ogres in here. This might be bad. I did it yesterday with my, like when I was doing it with a shaman, and I had a warrior that was like on the same quest as me. He is an elite, and he is doing a lot of damage. And I forgot to mark it. Oh shit. I didn't get out of the way. My dog is just doing nothing. You gonna do anything? Oh no, he reset! That's irritating. Alright, get out of the way. Ooh, we might not be able to do it just friggin' reset. Oh no. Oh, he's on my dog now. Maybe? Ooh. Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Oh god, maybe. Whew. We got it. Only because we're a hunter. Like, literally only because we're a hunter. Oh. Oh god, please don't respawn. Does show the original models I started with, but since the wolf, my human isn't the starter wolf. Oh! What's the difference? Oh, I don't know then. Well, I guess you could just, because I think, do hunters just start with pets right now? Like, obviously in here there's like a little quest, but I can't remember. I boosted my hunter, and the last time I made a hunter was ages ago. You find the cache of treasure just like the original notice mentioned. Yeah. Shoulders. Look at me. I look like I'm armored. Oh, fuck. Oh god, don't see me. Don't aggro. He's got a big ol' sword hanging out of him? Something. He definitely doesn't look like something I ever should have been able to kill. Alright, back on the main path of doing things. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. So yesterday when I was doing this on the shaman, there was actually a part pretty early on where you're with Captain Garrick, and she actually teaches you, because of course shamans have both ranged and melee spells, especially like early shamans, like they have lightning bolt and primal strike. She has you, like, basically teaches people, like new players, use your ranged spells when things are not within melee range, because she like pushes you really far away and is like, okay, use your ranged spell, and then she runs up to you and she's like, use your melee spell. So that must be like a very specific shaman thing, where it's like hunters, it's all ranged, but it's, of course they don't have a minimum anymore, so they just use the same spells. Alright, I hope you're a good actor because you're going on a very important stage. I'm not. We need to get inside the Dark Maw Citadel, rescue the captain of expedition, and stop the ogre necromancer behind all of this. Merity is going to transform you into an ogre and you're going to take us all in as prisoners. This plan is inventive, but it's the best way to get us behind enemy lines. Speak with Merity when you're ready to undergo your transformation. She assures me it will be temporary. Great.
What's on your mind?
This will be fun, I promise. Just a little forbidden void magic mixed together with druidic components and bam! I bet you'll make a fine ogre. Seems bad. Merity seems like she's into some shit.
Keep your feet on the ground.
If you feel a strange tingle, it means the illusion is working. So she's a mage, but that's void magic, and then
All
the
right,
druid,
recruit.
of course.
Just act like an ogre and get us inside the Citadel.
Great.
Don't use big words. In fact, don't say anything at all. Just smile and wave.
Smile and wave. That's how I do things in real life. I'm like, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna nod, smile, and wave. And maybe they won't talk to me.
For sacrifices, go to cooking pit. Wave at Gorgoth. Show what you got.
Keep
Okay.
moving. Let's see what we can learn about the ritual.
Gorgroth. Hello.
What do we have here? All the sacrifices, we take them to the back. We'll seal them with the wardstones like we did their leader. It is time to complete the ritual atop the citadel.
It
And
is
all
time.
will bow before us.
Type/dance while in the cooking area. We all dance.
This one got some moves. You dance good.
You dance good.
Recruit. I think you're taking the ogre act a little too far.
We dance. I can dance if I want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. We can dance.
Captain Kelra!
Here we go.
No, no, no! How can we break these seals?
There is always a way, Henry.
Can I stop being an ogre now? Please. Alright, great. Excellent. We're close to stopping all of this. We just need to push a little further. Ding! Exhilaration. Oh good, heal. That's what I needed earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never gonna. You know what? I'm never gonna use these. I don't even remember what this is on live. Alright. Captain Kira? Won't last much longer. We need to recover the ward stones and break the ritual that is killing her. We'll hold the line here. You go out there and get those stones from the ogre lieutenants. I like how every single quest is like, you go do it. We'll stay here. We're helping. This is bad. Captain Kira is stuck and the ogres are getting ready to attack our friends and their ritual is almost complete. I have to stay calm and think. We can't give up now, right? I know it sounds risky, but we need to take the fight to the ogres. We're behind enemy lines, so we'll be able to get the jump on them and distract them from the others. Take down any ogres that you can. That should ensure they don't attack our friends. You go do it, though. I will be here.
How are ya?
It sounds like them ogres plan on attacking our friends back at the camp. I spied a few catapults that they were preparing. Seems like overkill if you ask me. Lucky for you, I packed a little something special, courtesy of the little fellow Lindy. Take these bombs. They'll make quick work of the ogre catapults.
You're back.
I mean, like, the other two are like, yeah, you go on ahead and we'll be here. And at least Merity's like, here are some bombs. How would you... like to set things on fire and blow them up. Alright. Kill things. Man, I will say, like, it's, like, nice to have the pet, but they're kind of useless at first. Like, yeah, like, you can't do anything with them. They're just there. You don't have a pet, bar or anything. Wug. Wug wug. There's one stone. There's a catapult. This gonna be off hook. Okay. I wonder if I made like pet attack macros, like if that would work. Or if it's still like basically too early to use your pet. I mean, I don't even think it's really attacking. Alright, it is. It's just not doing anything. So we had Wug Wug, and this is Jugnug. Me get smash. That's what she said. Kill all of these ogres, destroy all the things. Get the stone. So there is an instance at the end of this. It's like a very, very introductory instance. Like, I believe from what I read, you can actually, like, it's more of a scenario that you can do solo or with up to 5 other players. This is gonna be off hook. But the queue time was really long last time I did this, so I definitely want to do it on stream. I'm just hoping that the queue time's not, like, awful. So we're not sitting here for 10 minutes basically doing nothing. Boss give reward if you die. Yeah, there's definitely nobody else out here doing this right now, so hopefully there's just other people waiting to do the instance. Cause yeah, like, yesterday my queue did not pop for a bit. And, you know, when I got it, it was like 5 DPS. It's a very short dungeon, and it's very, very introductory. But, it's kind of neat. Yeah. Definitely a very long wait for something that is supposed to let you basically solo queue into it. So, I assume perhaps the dungeon finder is still not quite set up to allow you to queue solo into it yet. Or like, you know what I mean, like go into it as it's a scenario. So if it takes longer than like 5 minutes, I might I might go ahead and switch back to the shaman and continue doing Bastion, because, you know, I don't want to be sitting here doing nothing either. And of course I can't queue for it until I finish these quests. Great work. I'll help to tell Lindy that his bombs worked perfectly. Yay, bombs. This should give us enough time to stop whatever ritual the ogres are planning. There, and now I'm fully outfitted, and I look cool. Disable these ritual stones. And I think we should be able to queue up. Hopefully it's not too bad. Thank you for saving me, but we still need to stop Gorgroth. What a name.
The Nari have not forgotten us.
I really like this hairstyle. I wish you could change the color of the hairband. Like, that'd be awesome. So these are the stones used to bind me. The ogres clearly were concerned about you thwarting their plans. Thank you for the aid, but we have no time to lose. The ogres won't stop trying to revive that dragon. Gorgroth's plan is to use a ritual to revive a powerful dragon, Ravnir. Wow. If that, like, this name and this spelling is very, like, 13-year-old goth. It's like Raven with a Y. Ravnir. He lurks within the citadel here, plotting and scheming. You've all thwarted his efforts by saving myself and my crew. We must storm into the citadel and slay this vile ogre. His foul necromancy is a blight upon the light. We will need all the help we can get. Gorgoth's most elite ogres await within the citadel.
Be well.
Alright. So use the group finder. Darkwall Citadel. Oh, that's funny. It says you're now queued in the raid finder. Huh. And I do think it's interesting, this is basically level 7 to 60. So I wonder if you can basically queue into this at any point. While we are waiting, I guess we're gonna go kill some more things. I am gonna go get that stag I wanted. And hopefully our queue isn't too long. So, yeah, it's not giving us an estimation, which makes me concerned. So, we'll come out here, we'll go find the stag to tame, maybe loot some of these chests, because why not? Alright. Go, dog. I do kind of want to hit level 10 and see if I can get, like, if I get the pet Parla. Me failed. Precious ogre stash. Oh, lots of rocks. Okay. Oh, see, you were too late. Hey, that wasn't too bad. 5 DPS. Alright. And I'm very close to level 10.
The rest of you focus on taking them down.
So you don't really get much experience in here. It is really nice that it's just like, you can just come in here, they basically don't expect you to do much. They provide the tank and healer.
We've almost cleared the room. Keep pushing.
This is definitely going to be a much better first player
They
experience.
must be close to reanimating the dragon.
Than, like, you know, what's currently in the game. Just basically, oh, you've never played WoW, you've maybe never even played an MMO. Here you go. Just a really good 1 to 10. Teaches you how to do all the basics. Introduces you to a lot of the common enemies. Teaches you how to use your basic skills and some interesting class skills. Boom. Definitely still a little rusty. Needs a little polish, but I think it's pretty good. Okay, so steady shot can be cast while moving. First boss.
That's one of Gorgrot's top lieutenants.
I'll keep his
Can we
attacks
really
focused
defeat him?
on me. We haven't come this far to quit now.
Understood, Captain.
You lead the attack. I'll charge in after you.
Yeah, we totally already did. Whoa! Need a damage meter to see, our lead DPS that we're doing here. Oop. Oh yeah, and it gives you a bag. I keep trying to make that go away. Where's the... Is this the right way? Yes. King corpse. Okay, so steady shot does not give you focus back. They worked that time, hurrah, but for the reports. For the bug reports, oh yeah.
There's Gorgroth, and the dragon he's trying to reanimate.
Puny vermin, you will not stop the ritual. Not after all we have done.
No.
Ravnir will destroy you all.
Now, everyone, for the Alliance!
For the Alliance. Ah!
We will be the final sacrifice.
I wonder what happens when you
No,
stand in those
nothing
purple
happened.
things. I wonder if
I think we stopped it.
I don't think it would kill you. But I feel like maybe it'd be like, oh, hey, don't stand in that.
Give up!
It's
We can
basically,
still win.
teaching people. This is teaching people, basic dungeon mechanics, so I wonder if it would teach them, basically don't stand in shit. Oh no! Oh here, actually. I was gonna say, what if I stand in it? Small brain. We've done it. The ogres and their dragon have been defeated and the storm has cleared. Speak with me when you're ready to leave the citadel. We need to find a way back to Stormwind. Let's go. Bye!
Look, Alliance reinforcements.
There you are. We've been trying to get through the storm to reach ya. Oh, quest. Seems things are finally looking up for us. I think it's time for us to go back to Stormwind. And level 10. Boom! You can pick a new class specialization. Click here to view your specialization choices. So let's see. Aha! So basically, you hit level 10, you get riding, control pet. So if I, there it is. So yeah, you have to hit level 10 to actually get the pet bar. Specializations, battlegrounds, whoops. And then all of these dungeons, which is kind of interesting. So like we get, you know, Tol Dagor, Atal Dazar, Temple of Serral, oh god, Seralthris, the Motherlode, the Underrot, and of course like the Stockade, Black Fathom Deeps, like the normal dungeons, but it's like all of these BFA dungeons. Expert riding, you get the riding skill, which is nice. So basically you get riding it like right away. Else, do I have anything favorited? I don't have anything favorited. I guess it's not a huge deal to have anything right now. There. Whoops. As I just close it, you know, favorite one thing and then close it immediately. There we go. It's time for us to head back to Stormwind now that the reinforcements have arrived and the storm has passed. You and the other recruits have been invaluable in this operation. I'll be reporting your aid directly to my higher-ups. Hop on a griffin and make your way back. We'll catch up with you.
Excellent work, recruit. Hop on a griffin and fly home to Stormwind. I'll catch up to you later.
Boom. Level 10. And it's 60% speed, which is fine. So from what I've read, you can fly at level 25. So you will not be able to return to Exile's Reach. Are you ready to continue your adventure in the world of Azeroth? Yeah, done everything. And I think that this little scene like takes forever. But it might just be to be like, oh look, you chased all the ogres out. Look at this, and then just kind of show offy. I mean, if it maybe it's to like show you the warship. I mean, if this was my first time playing WoW, I would think this was pretty cool. I mean, I do think it's pretty cool. It's also just not something I haven't seen before, I guess. This is a pretty... Yeah. Oh, I can't go all the way? Alright. Well, I can at least do this, I guess. It's kind of annoying. I can't, like, scroll all the way in so I can take a nice screenshot. Yeah, at some point I want to actually level from 1 to 50 whatever and actually go through each basically each expansion, each storyline, and A, you know, just check for bugs, and B, you know, I haven't played through some of those in ages. Oh, we're still in our instance group. There we go. Like, and then like queuing for the dungeons, you know, doing a Atal Dazar, or what is it? Atal Dazar, doing that at like level 10. Seems crazy. Really do like that quest marker thing. I think that's going to be really useful. It is good to be back in Stormwind. There is some business that needs to be done to ensure you get proper credit for your aid back on the island. I do have an idea of what you can do in the meantime. Now that we are back in Stormwind, I need to deliver my mission report to King Rin. In the meantime, I've asked Lindy to accompany you around the city. There's a lot to see and do in Stormwind, so feel free to take some time and explore. I'll send for you once I've delivered my report to the king. Okay. Feel free to explore the city while I report to King Rin. I'll send word once I have our next mission. Great. Alright, where is Lindy? We'll go ahead and, like, basically get up to the point where I believe that we choose where we're gonna level. And then we are going to swap to I don't. gonna say, I don't need to see every single NPC's name. Alright, Lindy. Show me around Stormwind. Hey, it's good to see you. Captain Garrick asked me to show you around the city. I'm so excited. Stormwind has a lot to offer adventurers like us, but it's far too big to explore on foot. The captain has arranged for you to receive a mount to help you get around. Okay, so this, yeah, like for brand new players. She said speak to Curly at the stables in Old Town, but I can't seem to remember the way there. Have no worries. All we need to do is ask a guard for directions. If you ever need help finding something, the city guards will show you where to go. Let's ask a nearby guard for directions to the stable master in Old Town.
You have a great day now.
This is pretty nice. Like for brand new players?
What can I do for you?
What do you need directions to? Stable master. Huh. There are stable masters in both Old Town and the Dwarven District. We need the Old Town. Karen can be found in the easternmost Karen can be found in easternmost Stormwind through the gates at the back of Old Town.
Light bless you.
Stormwind is a big place, so we should stick together. Let's head to the Old Town stables. Old Town stables, here we come. It's a bit of a run, so follow me. You didn't know how to get there. Hello. Huh. That's fun. Next is the Lord Don John Raid the Third. Yeah, I'm here. You said run. Let's go. Yeah, it definitely is super nice. From like if I'm trying to think of it as if I was an absolutely brand new player, would I understand this? And I started playing in BC, and I came from Diablo 2. I was terrified of dying because I thought you lost experience and like all of your gear and gold, which you don't. So I played a druid, and I didn't get bear form until like you got the quest at level 10. I didn't get bear form until like level 18. I was petrified. So this is a lot, I don't know, friendlier and like really good about showing people their skills and like what they can do. Definitely great new player experience. I think it's pretty fun as a player that has played this game for well over 10 years. And yeah, and of course they still have all of the old ones in there, so you know, once somebody's not new anymore, they can choose to level the other way. Hey, how are you? I'm gonna try and Halionics? Am I getting that right? Not as annoying as current player, yeah. Like I could see like playing through current player stuff once or twice, definitely worth, but Halionics, am I like getting it completely wrong? Halionics? Halion? I'm really bad at pronunciations, as you can tell. It's versatile. Okay, good. Give me my mount.
How are you?
So you're the newcomer I've been hearing so much about. My name's Curly. You're bald. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you get a mountain horse. Which makes sense, because I wonder if everybody gets like the same horse, or if you get it like depending on what race you are. Like, does everybody get a mountain horse, or would like a gnome get something else? Like a gnome, or I mean, I wonder if they would even go to Stormwind. Probably, because it's like Seeds of the Alliance kind of thing, but it's Nisha. So it's basically the G is silent, and then, yeah, Nisha. I get a lot of Nisha, like, Nisha works, but it is Nisha, and I get a lot of Ganesha, or Ganesha, but yeah. The captain said you'd be coming here to the stables to pick up your mount. I hope you didn't have any problems finding the place. Now, before you go riding off into the sunset on your shiny new mount, you'll need to learn how to ride it first. Luckily, we have a riding trainer right here at the stables. Speak to Darlene Stalks when you're ready to learn how to ride.
See you later.
I already know how to ride. Yeah, I was gonna say, I already know how. Now that you've gotten the basics down, feel free to return anytime you want to advance your riding skills or purchase additional mounts.
Have a good one. Need something? Safe travels.
Hello.
Let's see. So Master Riding. Okay, so let's see. Journeyman Riding. So 100% is at level 17. Expert, which is flying, 25. Faster Riding. Okay, Apprentice Riding, Expert is flying. No, Journeyman is... Okay, that's why it's screwing me up. This says Journeyman here. Or down here. Artisan. Master. Yeah, it's a lot of gold.
Safe travels.
My, you're a tall one.
Humans get Black Stallion. Okay. That's pretty cool. I thought, like, maybe because I know that the mountain horse is a Worgen mount. And people, like, they weren't supposed to get a mount initially. I remember that. Because they had, whatever the hell. Not Dark Flight. That's that sprint ability. But basically, they were the mount. And then people were like, but, goblins got mounts. The Horde have more mounts now. So they're like, fine, here's some fucking horses. What's your specialty? Have you decided on a combat specialization yet? Since you're a hunter, you already know about the different classes available to adventurers, but did you know that there are also areas of specialization within each class? Choosing a specialization is an important decision. Your specialty determines your combat role in a party, as well as the kinds of weapons and ability you'll use. Let's go speak with Dalgren Steelpine to learn more about specializations.
You have a great day now.
Yeah, so you go talk to your class trainer. This is really nice for, like, brand new players. Like, if you're just picking up the game because it's on sale and you, like, even, like, right now. I mean, basically something like right now, but, yeah, it's really just basically a tutorial. It's the whole brand new player experience, and it's really well done. Oh, yeah. So I can't even... Oh, I can choose. So, like, yeah, if I was already, you know, a player, I'm sure that, like, I think... So all brand new players have to go through this. I wonder if it makes you go through absolutely everything, like all of this, if you're a player that, you know, has a max level character.
What's on your mind?
Or, like, basically you do it once on one character, and then it's like, you don't have to do all these quests again. Like, you can still do the 1 to 10 on the island, and then when you come here, you don't have to do any of this. Alright, Greetings Center. Have you come to learn about combat specializations? Tell me about my specialization options. So many options. All 3 of them. Oh, I have to sneeze. Maybe not. Oh, no. Alright, I guess not. There's 3 specializations available to hunters: Beast Mastery, Marksmanship, and Survival. Beast Mastery hunters are masters of the wild who can tame a wide variety of pets to assist them in combat. Marksman hunters are master sharpshooters who excel in bringing down enemies from afar. Survival hunters are skilled rangers who favor the use of explosives, animal venom, and coordinated attacks with their bonded beast. Activate a combat specialization. So I wonder if you activate Survival. Oh, it even has, like, your preferred weapon. So if you activate Survival, will it give you... I already know it. A staff or a polearm. So let's just activate this because I want to see if it gives you one. Oh! Well, first it breaks. Okay.
Great to meet you.
Well, what's your specialty? Excellent choice of specialization. Feel free to test out your new abilities on the training dummies nearby.
Off with you.
Okay. So I still have a bow. So interesting, all hunters get steady shot. And arcane shot. So you can still do some ranged damage. But
Seen you. Hi. See you soon.
it does not give you... Oh, they have all the trainers in here. Makes sense. Monk. Priest. Yep. It does not give you a staff or a polearm.
Hi, how are you?
This will teach us about hearthstones. I don't know about you, but all this running around has got me thirsty. Why don't we head over to the Pig and Whistle Tavern and rest our legs over some cool pints of moonberry juice? While we're in there, speak with Megan, the innkeeper, to make the Pig and Whistle Tavern your new home. That way, if you ever find yourself stranded without a flight master nearby, you can use your hearthstone to return to the inn. Not only is it faster than a griffin, but you'll save a few copper in the process.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Make it your home. And we do a run. Honest blades. Oh shit, this has been. Quartermaster Richter. I have some fresh armaments the Admiral thought you might be interested in purchasing. Oh shit, I missed them. Old Town may not be the most affluent part of the city, but it has its charms. Just keep your eye on your coin purse while you're here. Is it? Oh. Combatant Mount Quartermaster. Oh, it's these. I like
For the Alliance.
those mounts, but I don't PvP, so. Alright, where was that Quartermaster? Quartermaster Richter. Aha!
How are you?
Aha! So you can buy a weapon right here. So you can get your pike. You gonna let me buy it?
See you around.
Hang on, I might be lagging.
Good day to you.
Huh, I can't buy it.
Have a
Okay,
good
well
one.
that is where you get it. And that's the same quartermaster where you actually basically learn how to buy things. I'm actually just gonna swap to Beast Mastery. Because I can't get a polearm. Bat dog. New passive effects, mastery. Oh, so you get your mastery right at level 10. Kill command and barbed shot. So, beast mastery. There's barbed shot. Sure. Alright,
You
make
need something?
this in
See
your
you
home.
later.
And then now I have a Hearthstone.
Good day to you.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty. As long as Pig and Whistle Tavern is your home, we'll keep the fire going for you while you're away. How cute.
Safe travels.
Hey! Apologies for the interruption, but there's an urgent matter that requires your attention. Are you under arrest? Am I under arrest? We've been looking all over for you all over Stormwind. They're like, go explore Stormwind, and now they're like, we've been looking for you. The captain has delivered her report of the rescue mission to the king. It appears that Stormwind will require your service yet again. The leaders of the Alliance have gathered together for a meeting at Stormwind Keep, and your presence has been requested by King Rin himself. I was instructed to find you and deliver the message without delay. It has been my honor serving with you. May the light bless you on your journey. Captain Garrick is waiting for you at Stormwind Keep. She will brief you on the details once you arrive. Oh, and I can...
My, you're a tall one.
It's great to be back in Stormwind. I must go. King Rin is waiting for me at
Off and
Stormwind
away.
Keep. It's been an honor adventuring with you. Let's do it again sometime. I wonder if they bring him back at some point. Sweet mustache bud. Okay. Nice of them to let you mount up. Level 10. So I go the wrong way. Here we go. So I wonder if you've already done like the, you know, new player thing, if you can mount up at level 1, or if you still have to wait till level 10. I guess maybe we could find out, but I'm not sure. Well, it might be hard to tell in the alpha. Thank you for your report, Captain. It was good to hear that your mission was a success. This must be the new recruit I've heard so much about. Level 10 regardless? Okay. I thought I saw somewhere, and this was just Twitter, I wasn't reading notes, I have yet to read patch notes. I thought I saw somewhere where it's like, you can mount up at level 1, and then like flying to level 25, which is great. But level 10 makes sense. I mean, it goes by fast enough. You're here at last, excellent. King Rin and the others have been waiting on your arrival. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, Alliance dog tags. King Rin has called us together for an urgent war meeting. It seems there was some trouble with the Horde while we were away. The king was impressed with the valor and bravery that you showed during our mission to Exile's Reach. Now that you've arrived, the meeting will begin without delay. Attend the War Council. The war against the Horde weighs heavily on my mind. What news do you bring, Spy Master? Nothing good, I'm afraid. The Horde have recruited the Zandalari to wage war against us. It appears that we are outnumbered. Then we must make allies of our own. Where do you propose we find these allies? Jaina, what about the Kultirans? Can you convince them to rejoin the Alliance? Jaina is the reason they left the Alliance. How can she possibly bring them back? Ouch. I must try. Without the Kultiran Navy, we will be powerless to stop the Horde. Kultiras is our only hope. I will return with the fleet, or not at all. Be careful, Jaina. Light be with you. Anduin, have you lost your mind? The Kultirans will never welcome her back. I am well aware of the risks. She will not be going alone. Yeah, so I thought you could choose which expansion, but it's very possible they don't actually have that implemented yet. Like, you'll basically choose which story you want to go through. You broken?
Stormwind will endure.
Alright. Yeah. Oop. Crashing? I think it's crashing. Definitely crashing. Well, this is a good point to take a quick break while this crashes. And, wow. Really crashing. Come on. Yeah, there it goes. Close the program. Crash. There it goes. Alright. Start it back up. Make sure the stream picks it back up correctly. There it goes. Okay. So. Yeah. I get in tea time. Yeah, so I'm gonna get into the game so we get some different music, basically some Bastion music, and then I'm gonna take a quick break, run in bio, and then switch the stream title, and we're gonna continue working on the Bastion quest lines, because I was definitely only part way through, and I'm sure that there's plenty left to go. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Wine time here. Tea actually sounds really good, so I might go make a cup of tea. But I'll be back here in a couple minutes, and we will switch to doing Bastion.